catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, admire the ride. Floating through the front door, my modest attire. Good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in a pool pit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Nashville. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Cardinals now getting set to go offensively, and it'll be the dual-threat quarterback Kyler Murray leading the way.
Drafted with the idea that he'd be one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in the NFL when he put it all together. We've been seeing that progress throughout his career. This guy's legs, we knew they were phenomenal. Arm, top-notch. But now we're seeing his mind come into the game. Reed's defense is better and better each and every week, and is showing patience as a passer as well. Not as eager to exit the pocket, finding guys downfield for bigger plays.
Murray now on first down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. Here's Murray. And he fends him off. Flushed out right. Keeps himself, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down.
Now how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz. And the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
That escapes the sack. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Here is 3rd and 5. Here's Murray. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 21. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Murray going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Cards will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Oh, this is going to be fielded defensively. And remember, this is a live football. So now the Titans get their first shot on offense. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. No gain on the play there, second down.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And the Titans first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Levis.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They're going to run this with a tight end. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Play action now. Levis.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
First and 10, it's Levis. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
He'll buy some time right.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They'll throw it again with Levis.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chris Moore from 21 yards away.
And the Titans are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. Levis will try to throw for the 2.
They'll roll him out right. Shakes off the sack. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
All tied up, 6-6. Our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it as we resume action.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Forced out to his left. They shakes him off. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
Murray now to throw.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Murray.
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Touchdown, Titans. 58 yards, the distance covered on the punt return. Titans have taken the lead. Now a two-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll look to throw, and he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed two-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
With the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
2nd and 6. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Murray to Moore for the Cardinal first.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Murray now. Fighting through pressure. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Murray, strong running. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Got a man here, it's Wilson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Throwing now is Murray. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, a 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Cardinals have come back to make it a 2-point game.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2 for 1 without ever even giving up the football. Dancing to his left. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
They run wide side with Henry. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go, 4th down, Levis.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Screen pass to Connor. Broken tackle. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the 1st down and then slides to the ground.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good, and that'll keep this a 1-point game.
Boy, that could have been a real momentum boost going into the break. You get into field goal position with a chance to seize the lead, but this one doesn't find the target, and they're unable to capitalize.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. 1 second, all that remains.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
Well, no sooner do the teams get to the locker rooms, and they're running right back out. Halftime over, 3rd quarter, ready to go.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. Levis now on 1st and 10.
Going deep for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
Levis sets up to throw here.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And Levis going back to the air.
Caught left side, Hopkins. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
A 4-yard gain.
4th down, Levis.
Being chased out left. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And he's free going down the left left side. It's a foot race.
He's on his way.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
James Conner,
77 yards.
and the Cardinals have retaken a third-quarter lead.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. It's complete, and that is caught for the 2 points.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Tennessee offense set to go again. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. They'll set up the screen for Spears.
Bust through the tackle. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when he talked about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
A 1st down carry for Henry. Fights him off. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And they're going to speed things up here.
Henry again on 2nd down.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Now Levis.
Flush to his right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Levis.
And it's a Titans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Well, they went for the lead there, and remember, that's the second 2-point try they haven't converted on. So those 2 extra points, if they had those, they'd be winning.
And I think the reason they're going for it here is that they were unsuccessful the first time. So when you miss the first time, you're now in a position where you're chasing points. And in this case, it didn't work out well for them at all.
And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this one will be down by a member of the kicking team at about the 40-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
Derrick Henry all alone. Still going. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 60 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. Levis looking to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it,
back now in Nashville. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. On second down, here's Murray.
And this will be swung out here for Counter.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Couple of Oklahoma teammates there. Murray to Brown for a Cardinal first.
A give running right is Counter. Shoves him away. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
123 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Heck of a broken tackle, and able to work this down near the 23. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Now 2nd and 3.
Connor up the middle, and that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Murray now to throw. Murray with a nice move, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. Murray now. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on it and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game. Now Murray. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
Here's 1st and 10. Levis to throw.
It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Levis, he'll look to throw it.
Rolling to his right. And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
That's caught by his tight end, Trevon Wesco. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Levis.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. Fights through. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Well, this tackles. That could be their downfall, Charles.
Yeah, they actually let him out of bounds there. Instead of the clock continuing to run, they let him out, and it turned into another timeout for him. Not good at all.
Levis will sneak it.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Henry.
The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, it almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Kyler Murray now in the Cardinal offense. Down by 6. A little over 40 seconds to go. To throw is Murray. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw, Murray. This is caught. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Murray to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. So they're not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute.
as the kick's away here. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Levis. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things out for them.
Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout.
So it's the Cardinals set to receive it. They'll look for a winning drive as we get this overtime period started.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So out now come the Cardinals.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First throw of overtime for Murray. Fancy running by Murray. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now a first throw here in overtime. Flushed out right. Stays on his feet. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. From the gun, Murray. He'll get that one complete to Connor. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 24 yards. Here's Murray. On the move to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulated right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Prater for the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They begin with Henry.
They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And now we'll see what Levis can do in overtime.
He dumps it off for Henry. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Inside handoff, Henry shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
109 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. A solid stiff arm. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
It's a 22-yard touchdown run. Well, he was already over 100 yards running the football prior to this play, but this run may be his best yet.
I've got to agree with you on that one. We're looking at a guy running with extreme confidence, running in harmony and sync with his blockers. All them kind of moving as one, and look at the end result. Big plays.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.